everyone. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark. Kellogg, and we welcome you to the opening game of the 1991 NBA Finals. It's the Chicago Bulls out of the East against the Los Angeles Lakers out of the West in what should be an exciting best-of-7 series. But really, Clark, the story here is Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan facing each other in these finals.
Kevin, it really is the story. I mean, they've met only 12 times since Jordan joined Magic in the NBA back in 1984. Now it won't just be a one-on-one battle, but these two will be at the heart of everything. First, for the Lakers, the question is, how do you stop Jordan from pouring in basket after basket? I'm not sure they'll find an answer to that question.
Well, when it comes to Jordan, really, you can't look to stop him. You can only try to slow him down. But the other side of that equation, Clark, as you mentioned, is Magic Johnson. And he'll cause a lot of matchup problems for the Chicago defense.
And it starts, Kevin, with his size. I mean, he's so tall and talented with the ball that he's a driving force of the offense. I mean, he runs the Laker offense. Chicago will probably end up putting a bigger guard on him, and then he'd probably look to eat up the smaller guards in the post. We might actually get to see the Jordan-Magic matchup because of that. But even if that isn't the case, you can expect them to try to one-up each other, not every trip down the floor, but throughout the game.
This has the makings of, Clark, I think, a fantastic NBA Finals.
I'm right with you there, partner.
And now our sideline reporter, Doris Burke, has some info for us. Doris, take it away.
Well, gentlemen, Michael Jordan has been trying to downplay the Magic versus Michael matchup, repeatedly saying it's the Bulls versus the Lakers, not just two people competing. But when he talked to the media this morning, he relented just a bit, and you could see that look in his eyes, and he knew this would be about the marquee matchup. Makes you think he's been sandbagging a little bit coming into this series, gentlemen.
Thank you, Doris. And Clark, they can say it's the Lakers against the Bulls all they want, but really the world is watching Michael against Magic.
Well, it's two of the best players of all time going at it. I know it's a little early to say that about Jordan, but he's shown it so far, and a title would certainly help cement that claim.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've got Magic Johnson, Perkins out there with Worthy, then it's Divac and Scott. Clark, what are some of the initial strategies we can expect from these two teams?
You know, I think they'll want to start off the same way, Kev. Get the ball low into the post to get their big fellas on a roll early. And then if they can do that, it sets them up in their half-court game.
B.J. Armstrong's checked in for Chicago. He hits the second from the line. Here's Armstrong. Jordan with it. From deep. Kept alive. Cartwright gets the bucket.
Nice. Big momentum builders, those second chance points.
Johnson right side. Back to Divac. Scott with the ball. And here's Worthy. Scooped up. And he drops it in on the layup.
He's just so gifted offensively. He's a tough guy to match up with.
The steal.
And you look at what they've done, or rather what they haven't done, it's hold on to the ball. They've had 4 turnovers already this quarter.
Here's Johnson. Jump off pass. Here's Scott. Buries the short range shot. Just over 3 minutes left in the first. Clark, one thing to note in this game 1 at Chicago, the Bulls have been great at getting out quickly here at home.
You're so right, Kevin. It is rare if they don't jump out ahead quickly in this building. They do a terrific job of coming out strong and getting that crowd revved up.
Here's Johnson following the basket by...
Took advantage of a little bit of lax defense right there.
Well, those chances are usually not going to go by the wayside. Bulls still looking like they're getting going. 7-point differential. Now let's check in with the third member of our crew, Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, as usual, when one team has significant rest, there is a question about rust. 6 days off for the Bulls, who haven't played since Monday, while the Lakers are rested but have played on Thursday. I asked Coach Phil Jackson about this, and he said they are going to have to look to rebuild momentum a little bit, but the camaraderie is still there. Sounds like he's a bit concerned about his team's sharpness in this one. We'll see how it plays, guys.
Great stuff, Doris. Thank you. And having not played in a week, that could affect the Bulls.
It could a bit, but for the finals, you know this team is prepared and really ready to go. I think they're chomping at the bit. So I don't think the time off will be as much of a factor as some think.
Bulls trail by 9. From deep. Scooped up. Second shot opportunity. Grant reels it in. A foul called, and he earns a trip to the line.
Yeah, it's a no-brainer. You got to stop the layup there. Make him earn his points from the line.
And that one misses. Clark, this will be an ongoing story for the series. Does Worthy's ankle affect him?
It has to, Kevin. I mean, he just can't be the same. He won't be the same. Against Portland, he was hesitant to put the ball on the floor. His go-to move is attacking the hoop from the top of the circle, and he just can't do that if the ankle's bothering him.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A quick shot, and it's Pippen missing.
Oh, man. Shots like that will make a coach lose his hair.
Pass to Smith. Gets the bucket. Smith's got his first points of the night.
Well, they're not doing a good job here on defense in the first quarter, Kevin.
And you're right, down by double digits here.
Yeah, Kevin, defense really comes down to effort. You've got to be on the same page as a group, but individually, you've got to take pride in trying to stop your guy.
Now, here is Smith. Here's Pippen. And it's Pippen again missing. Scottie Pippen just having a hard time getting something going for himself.
Remains Lakers ball.